I'm Amy with Momma-Builds. Come build with me. So today I am yet again in my natural texture pack, and this is a really beautiful, kind of medium-sized birch suburban house that I feel is fairly realistic. It's 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. It's got a little family room, a little den nook, and a great room. So I'm excited to show you how it turned out. But let's talk about some of the things outside the house first. So I love the covered porch. It has this nice covered porch with these spruce stripped logs, just kind of this nice um, contrast with the birch planks. I've got cut sandstone stairs for the roof. I also did spruce trap doors for shutters, and then I do have a fireplace. The fireplace on the inside is cut sandstone, like the slab around the perimeter and the stairs, but this is just regular plain sandstone. For the chimney, I wanted to change it up a little bit so it didn't blend in quite so much with the roof. As you can see, it's decent sized, but it's not huge. So it's definitely doable for me, but it's a little smaller than I'm used to doing, but definitely doable. So let's go ahead and check it out. Come on in. Like I said, this beautiful covered porch area. I love this feeling of like the real wood beams. It's kind of fun. I chose to do the birch doors, but I feel like I probably should have done spruce to kind of keep with that theme, but I didn't change them out, so there you go. They're still birch. But you come in, you've got this nice little entryway. We have a formal living room with this beautiful, I love the green and black tones, but it has this beautiful sandstone fireplace. It just feels homey and warm, kind of realistic. Um, we've got our little shelving over here. I like my floating shelves on the wall and then the bookshelves. We've got a beautiful dining room with a decent sized green table. And then this kitchen, which is really beautiful. It's like open to the rest of the house, but I did kind of put a slight partition wall just to kind of make it feel separate but still be open. So we got a nice big island with stool seating, double oven, double sink, some nice hand towels there, and then of course our open and closable fridge. So pretty nice. I like it. It's a nice size, good storage, decent light. I love the skylight. I kind of have been obsessed with doing wraparound or A-frame roofing, but then cutting just a little shy of the top and putting in these skylights so that I can get all this beautiful light filtering down through my house. So it does kind of make it difficult for when you want to do, like, I'll show you really quick. Over here on this part of the house, I didn't close off the ceilings like I might normally do because I wanted to get that light from the skylight over on this side. So, to each their own. If that's something that you would just close up, like, I totally get it. A lot of my houses are like that too, but just lately I've been obsessed and I've really just wanted to keep everything open. So we come down the hallway to our living areas and we have our guest bathroom here first. Double sink or vanity, toilet right there, and our shower, pretty nice. Very nice size, just enough space, plenty of storage. And I like that it's close to, like, if somebody's not spending the night, but they're just over having dinner or visiting or whatever. It's like right there by the main living areas. So there's the bathroom that the kids or the guests share. So then we have this little family room nook area right here where you could sit, watch TV. Maybe this is where the kids play Minecraft, whatever, little family room. And then we have our first bedroom over here at the front of the house. This one is kind of themed purple. I've got the amethyst just because they're purple and they're fun. So she's like, you know what? I'm going to put a few amethysts here because I've got some purple. Dressers, chest, nice big picture window. I love how it turned out. I think it's pretty cute. So we'll go through the family room, and then I said there was a little den nook. Here it is. It's like a little desk, got our chairs, a little window to look out, but a place where you can sit and like do the computer or read or whatever. Good homework spot for kids. Then we've got our second bedroom. It's a little bit bigger than the first. We've got some dressers, some chests. It's done in red, obviously. But it's a perfectly cute, nice guest room or kid room. Then we come in here and we have our master bedroom. It's not really the biggest bedroom. It's decent sized, but because it has the bathroom in it, it's actually a little smaller than my other bedrooms. But it does have its own bathroom, so that's kind of what makes it the master bedroom. So you come in here. It doesn't have room for a double vanity, which would make me very sad in real life, but it does have a vanity, a toilet, a little bit of extra storage there, and then a nice big spacious shower. So there you go. Like I said, this house is not the hugest. It's about medium sized for me. Um, I do love how it turned out, though. I feel like it's spacious enough. I love all the light. The quartz, I decided to do quartz instead of concrete because I like the little bit of like brown and tan in the quartz. I felt kind of went with the colors of the birch planks really well. So I thought it would just kind of warm things up a little bit and just give us some contrast and variation, not have everything on the inside be like white concrete, which I kind of tend to use a lot when I'm going to do a double block home like this, where the outer part of my house is one block and then I do an inner block. So I do have a few places in the entryway you can see that I left the birch bare. I did that as well on the ceiling because I wanted to kind of bring in the birch. I do like the birch. I just didn't want it everywhere. And then in this room, I left a little of the birch bare too, not just to give this room a little more space, but just to warm it up and to give it a few birch accents here and there. So let me know in the comments below, you guys, how you're liking these suburban houses. Do you want to see this as a tutorial? This might make a really good tutorial because it's not the hugest house in the world and it wouldn't take too long. I'm trying to shorten some of my tutorial videos by having them half built, and kind of just letting you know, hey, this is how big I made it here, here, and here. These are the materials I'm using. It's about halfway done. Now let's finish it. Just so that it doesn't take quite so long because I don't have the editing capability since I just record my PS4 playtime. So as always, you guys, please like, subscribe. I really appreciate it. It supports my channel, but it also just really helps the algorithm push my videos out so that it might be able to find people who would be interested in these types of videos. Also, I would love for you guys to leave comments and let me know what it is that you're liking and what you want to see more of so that I can give you what you want so you'll come back and watch some more. Feel free to visit my channel page. It's Momma-Builds. There are about 300 or so videos on my page. I have all kinds of tours of different types of modern and suburban homes. I also have castles, and I just started touring a world called Ancient Americas where I do smaller, more kind of rustic homes. I have barn houses and farmhouses. I have, like I said, castles and palaces. I've got a Norse world where I've done some sod houses and I have castles and just some really fun builds, churches and things of that nature in that world. Just lots of great stuff. Egyptian pack where I've got some pyramids and some fun builds in that as well. So come on back, check out my channel, let me know what you're liking, like and subscribe. And as always, you guys, I hope you're having a wonderful day and keep building.